Hello world, Dave here, and you have homework due. Welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. Hey, did you really think I'd forget? Do you think that was just a throwaway gag? No. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at Charla, finally a character with a normal name. At least I'm sure I've heard Charla. Yeah, she doesn't have much in the way of anything fancy. She does actually get a couple slots right off the top though, so that's nice. Let's go ahead and throw some. What do I give her? She's got a lot of damage. She's a ranged attacker, so theoretically she shouldn't be getting hit that much if Ryan's doing his job correctly. So, I want to compare. Not a lot of damage compared to the other two. She's more of a mage, it seems like. All right, so let me see here. Well, I do have a couple of Ether Up gems. So, yeah, sure, let's go ahead and throw that in that slot. And I wasn't just saying things last time. Never mind. Yeah. Ether Up gem there, and, I think... No, not poison defense. Not agility. She is a little squishy though, but we don't really have much in the way to help there as far as gems, so... Quick step, yes! Let's make it so that she can get away quickly. It's always nice to actually take the time to read what all those properties do. It's just, I wish they made it a little more... I don't know. There's a lot of things in this game. Hey, what's this? Of course. Probably have to rescue her brother first. I'm guessing that's for Charla and her brother, and it actually involves guest characters, huh? Okay, no need to be a jerk. Dear gun, that reminds me of when I was in 5th grade. Oh, we're probably gonna be... normally I wouldn't bother with quests like these, but we're probably gonna find a dozen Mechon anyway, so fine. Of course, it's only for this area. Yeah, well. Let's just make our way along the leg, up this leg, and hopefully to right where we need to be. It's a place that we want to go, not where we need to go. Yeah, well. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. Actually, come to think of it, it makes me wonder about this, about skills and What does Charlotte have? She has 2,000. She just has 2,000 skill points just sitting around for us to spend. Sure, no problem. Let's get right to it. Heal. I wonder what how that heal bullet compares to light heal. Well, to be fair, I've upgraded light heal quite a bit. But I'm sure if, and it does a good job matching. Hello, Charla. Hope you don't mind pumping rain full of lead every now and then. Yes, let's max that out right away, and, She dual wields heal bullets. Oh wait, that one's a stronger heal. Okay. See, Tranks, and, you know what? Let's make sure that she has some actual offense going here, so... I'm guessing Cure Blast just removes... Oh yeah, it removes debuffs and grants debuff immunity. Alright, sure, no problem. Alright, enough out of that. Actually, hold up. Nothing there, nothing to spend on there. Alright, fair enough. Making sure. Always want to make sure everything's covered. And, skill links, And we can go ahead and grab a couple skill links from the other party members, a little physical defense, and tension bonus, that's not bad. We have nothing there, and Charlotte can't give anything. Why can't, oh, because he has that by default. It's a little redundant. Alright, fine. Okay, I wonder when we're gonna get someone that can do heavy weapons. Just a thought. Just a thought.
Hello.
Huge monster. Only shows up during thunderstorms. Well, I still have an outstanding challenge from the first area. And I have to wonder if that giant bird from before that was level 17 has anything to do with it. But nah, well, I could probably. Oh, you two seem to just have fun hunting. Well, but all that aside, I'm sure I could probably do it later when I have time. And we had a cutscene.
Charlotte, do you know which way Juju went?
There are quite a few ways to get there from here. But he's in a buggy, so I think he'll take Ragwell Bridge.
Ragwell Bridge?
It's not far. It's a really old bridge built around the time Colony 9 was founded.
Okay. Let's make that our next stop. Sounds like a plan. Charlotte, you stay back. Leave any monsters up to me and Shulk.
What? You think I can't pull my weight in battle? I've got field experience as a medic. If you get hurt, I can use ether to patch you up.
Nice. I'm always getting roughed up. You'll be a big help.
Yeah, not to mention... Yeah, she's really... It's kind of a weird way to have a dedicated healer. Have it going through her gun, through a giant frickin' rifle. I don't really expect,
Come on! Who put this barrier in the way? Oh, now the front suspension's all twisted up. Looks like I'll have to walk it. They're all cowards. I'll show them all.
When has ever walking into a battlefield alone ever helped? But yeah, that's very weird to have, but... I mean, actually looking at her skills, she's a pure support character, and she does it all by shooting bullets at her teammates. That's a concept that I don't think anyone would ever consider, anyone would ever logically consider. If you shoot people to heal them. That's backwards. I mean, like I said, that is like something that was out of a gag from like the City Heroes fan base made. It's like, yeah, sure, healing bullets. Yeah, sure, why not? But it's the weirdest concept, but I'll go with it. I'll go with it. I'll work with it. This game's bound to have weirder things.
Rage!
This is pretty big attack.
I'm powering up. Just what I needed. We can definitely do this.
My rifle
Now it's right time.
I just noticed that.
sharp as a nail, Shulk.
Get in there, Shulk. Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. So this is what teamwork is.
I'll say one thing here. This.
I'm powering up. Just what I need. Not long now. We've got to take this. Right time. Just one more left. Come on. Boom. Is that all you've got? Let's stay focused.
Let's stay alert.
You're certainly not doing it. Am I gonna have to... I'm guessing I'm gonna have to work with... I'm guessing... It seems kind of weird. It seems like her healing alone isn't sufficient. Although, to be fair, I kind of dumped a lot of her skill points into the weaker heal, not really bothering with the heal blast. But that's one that's gonna recharge faster. That's one she's gonna be spamming more, right? Even if I did upgrade this one, the cooldown reduction probably wouldn't be that big. But Ryan got dangerously low there, so whatever. You need a new hat. You need a new hat, Charlotte. I'm just saying. We got tons of hats here, so. Trying to think what would be. Really don't have that many good hats though. Outside the one that is kind of already in use. Or this one. This one's actually kind of nice as well. I just kind of want one that has slots though, but if that's not possible, fine. We'll give her the diver cap. Seems reasonable. Actually, come to think of it, default equipment isn't the greatest. I mean, it's alright, it's suitable, but I'm trying to think. I could probably find something. I could probably find something sitting in my old gear somewhere. No? No? Huh. Well, I'm not gonna have a new rifle to give her, so But let's just keep pressing onward, and we're going to be dealing with more packs of wolves that... Huh! Actually, hold up. Forget the wolves. Let's let this guy... see.
I'm seeing something.
Oh my.
I can't go on.
Holy cow! Guys? No, no, no. There we go. Wow, wow. That was fast. You know, I thought maybe having it taunted off me would be fair, but apparently that thing hits with an area of effect. Ow! Alright then, I will remember to keep my... I will remember that, is it like... Too bad I can't tell if it was like... The area of effect was like a large cone, or if I could maybe, like, you know, avoid it by getting behind him. You know, Shulk is supposed to be a sneaky, backstabbing bastard, so why the hell is it? And when he fights, so why isn't he doing that? You know, although, now that I think of it, that actually is... That is probably how I would fight, honestly. I would probably avoid frontal confrontation. I'm not really... I'm more about using my wits. I'm not as smart. I'm not strong. I'm just probably trying to get behind... hit them in their weak points, which would likely be behind them. I would imagine. That's a blind spot. Oh boy, here's that guy again. Give him his wide berth. Try to see. There we go. I don't want him too close, and I really don't... Yeah, we'll deal with... Weird enough, though, he was conning Gray, so, but he still took us out in one shot, so I don't know how that works. At least it wasn't like that stupid bird from before, or all the giant level 70s that we haven't seen around here. Also, lots and lots of Mechon all of a sudden. Let's see, Buster.
Monado!
No way!
Buster!
Thunderbolt!
I'm powering up. Stream edge! What? Alright, I'm feeling it.
Down!
There we go. Now we finally got some offense going here.
Take this!
Love everyone!
Just what I needed. Right time. We can definitely do this. Good.
We make a great team!
Yeah, no problem. No problem. This let's see, what kind of Mechon were they looking for again? I'm trying to... This is my problem. I have such a short memory. Let's see, quest log. This is in the... No, it's down here. The M64s. Alright. How did I even decide to... the type? See, 42s, 32s, 53s, where's the 64s? Yeah, whatever. Up here? M53, 64, there we go. And to defeat 5 of those guys? There's only one in that group. If they figured to make these questies here.
We can't lose!
Don't let a single one escape!
Let me at him. What? Right, you're a lifesaver. Rage! Aura!
Now!
Alright, I'm feeling it. Bring it on! Thanks.
Clear!
Come on!
Equalizer! Good night!
Backslash!
Alright, I think... This is a pretty big group, though.
Eat this! I'm powering up.
Clear!
We can definitely definitely do this!
No way!
It's coming to me.
Uh-oh.
I can't go on. Hammer! Yeah, that'll sort it nicely.
Actually, no. Let's get the hell out of here. This one's going bad. This one is going really, really bad here. Finally. I don't know how the hell Charlotte is pulling all that aggro, though. That's my big question. It'd be nice if there's some way we could, if there's some way, like, I don't know, like, give them a certain stance to default to, a certain, that shouldn't be in the skill trees, I don't think. I was like, I want her to, I don't know, not be too aggressive, but then again, they give her that auto attack, so I don't know. And this seems like a smart tree to keep her on there, so. There. Yeah, that's. Yeah, let's leave her on there, and same time, maybe I should take out the little guys up front first. So. Makes me wonder how. Maybe it's.
Now it's right. Just what I needed. Take this!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Do they just create the female characters just so they have a constant source of innuendo?
Let's keep up the pressure.
No way!
Now it's right time.
Come on,
right.
up you
You're a
get.
lifesaver. Almost there. Right. You're a lifesaver. Just what I needed.
What the hell is keeping me disabled? That's my big question.
Powering up. Get up. Shit. Hammer. All right.
You can
I'm
do
feeling
better
it.
than that.
This
I'm
is.
all right. Thank you. It's coming to me. I'm sorry. We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power! Monado!
Things are really heating up.
Charlotte, fire! Charlotte,
This is really. We're not under-leveled. That's the weird thing. We're not under-leveled for this part. At least we shouldn't be. I don't know why I'm having trouble here. I mean, like, all the enemies are about our level, as far as I can see. So, I don't know where. I don't know what's beating us and beating us over the head here. Whatever. Persistence pays, and good things come to those who wait. That's the old saying. So why does it constantly feel like I'm just getting my? There's really no reason to be. Yeah, see that? Actually, if we are, you know what? I feel like, dude, I should try taking on that Antale here, but that giant rhino. But I need him to move. Okay, we won't. Hopefully, he doesn't walk in while we're dealing with these
I'm
wolves.
feeling it! Right, you're a lifesaver! We can definitely do this!
Good night.
Let's focus our efforts!
Gotcha.
Take this! Bring it on! Thanks!
My rifle's getting hotter.
I can feel the power!
That's kind of stupid.
Now we're pulling together. Powering up!
Now! Sharp as a nail special.
Wow, yeah! You like that? Right,
Fantastic.
leave it to Ryan. Cheers, now it's Ryan's time.
Healing really isn't that effective in this game, it seems like.
Man didn't even break a sweat.
Okay, let's get going.
So let me see, who learned an 8th one? That's my big question. Who learned an 8th art that I'm gonna have to move around and figure out which to cut and which to keep? Oh, his is filled up. Well, okay, so I won't have to worry about that till later. Still. Let's make sure to boost up the secondary heal there, so that way we can actually get that going. And I'm sure once that's leveled up, it'll be reasonable, but... No, Phil's Town Cage. Oh yeah, that's how much... Right. Nothing there, and I think we're... Oh, that's his new one. Sword Drive. Wow, that is a lot of damage. I guess I figured, well, rather... I'm trying to think, what would be... Bone Upper really doesn't seem like it does enough, so, you know what, we'll just, It doesn't do anything, that's really kind of weak. Fine, we'll replace that with Sword Drive, so... I never even saw the point of Bone Upper, other than the funny name. Alright, so that's unset, and we'll go ahead and level this up a bit, and... Jeez Louise. Crazy amounts of damage from that attack. That's without a critical hit. So I think we'll try to get past those Mechon again, and then maybe I'll see if once we get to the bridge, we'll probably call it a night. Well, not really a night. Yeah. I just like to babble incoherently, it seems like. Okay. Okay, so maybe they're a little bit... Okay, so maybe these guys are a little bit stronger. Even if they are about our level, so... But, let's try it anyway. If I can... Oh... Fine.
This is the Monado's power! Right, you're a lifesaver. Shala! Don't worry about it!
Thanks.
Shadow Art! Thanks!
Clear! Now! No way!
We need to make sure these guys are focused here, so that way we can...
Alright, I'm feeling it! What's doing too well?
Yep. Because clearly it's not gonna... Clearly making sure that we take these guys out one at a time is the right way to do this, because otherwise... I'm the only one dealing damage to these guys, and they're all much lower than us. Whoa! Get the hell off Charlotte!
Let's focus our efforts!
Okay. Good to go.
We can definitely... Let's focus our efforts! Not a problem! Monado, lend us your power! Thanks! Now it's Ryan time!
Okay.
Charlotte, hang in there!
Tranquilizer!
You can do it!
Good night!
Come on!
Jeez Louise.
No way!
How the hell is Charlotte getting so much hate? That's my big question.
Monado, lend us your power! Powering up!
No way!
Backslash! Thanks!
Clear!
Let's focus our efforts!
Sorry.
Right, you're a lifesaver. Alright, I'm
Charlotte,
feeling it.
stop being such a...
Keep at it!
Thunder bullet!
This isn't
Stop.
going well. Shadow Cheers! Backslash!
This is the last one!
Come on! Yeah! Just what I needed. Charlotte, we can definitely definitely do this. Now it's right time. Almost there.
Looks like it's
This
no
is the
problem.
Monado's power.
My rifle's getting
We're the
hotter.
best. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Yeah, sure. That worked really well. On the plus side, that is a really punny name for a weapon. But hey, if Charlotte could use a better weapon than the really bad. Oh no, wait. She has a rifle. She has rifles. The pile driver is the punny name. The pile drivers for right here. Oh. Question is, how many slots does it have? Actually, let's go. Let's remove all these, and it's probably better to go off base. It's a little weaker, but it is much better defensively, and right now it feels like that's what we need more of. Besides, I could always just make up the difference with strength up gems. Actually, hold on. I said that before, and I had a muscle gem in there. Actually, yeah, even with the muscle gem, that's better. So yeah, we'll go with the pile driver. And make up the difference in attack power with the strength up gem. So, there we go. That's a good start, and no, not what I wanted. I wanted to open this chest. See if I can't just pull just a scout. I mean, I'm sure these guys have a hive mind, but...
Shadow Eye! Backslash!
No way!
I'm powering up. All right, I'm feeling it. Dang, almost there. Right, we can do it. Now it's
Just-
right time.
Yeah, of course, pulling one by one is probably the worst, slowest way to do this, but it's guaranteed a victory at least, so...
Don't mess with the best.
Then we pull the scout. Hiya, Scoot. Prepare to die.
Ah! This is the Monado's power. Come on, you're not invincible. Monado, enchant! Stream edge! I'm powering up. We can definitely do this. Let's keep under pressure. This is the Monado's power. Not even a challenge.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Let's stay focused.
Alright, that... And let me see here. And... Well, these guys are standing pretty steadily guard. Actually, wait a minute. Is there a way around? No. There is a way around. Why didn't I see that? I probably could have done that before. At least I think that's a way... Is there a way up there? Looks like it. I think it has a way... You know. Must come out of a cave somewhere. And we'll figure it out later. Would have been nice. Would have been nice, but eh. You take what you can get sometimes. And right now, we're about to get into a rather large skiff here.
Right, let's do this.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Let me at him.
Sure, that's what we said last time.
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this now. It's right time. Bring it on. Yeah!
Now we're working as one. Things are really heating up.
Ouch!
Sherla, fire it up.
Except for the fact that, you know, they knocked us on our ass here. Hey,
Alright, I'm feeling it.
It's getting hotter.
Wow, down.
I'm not doing too well.
Backslash. I'm powering up. Just what I needed. We can definitely do this. Come on.
man, damn it, Charla! Stop! Stop dying!
We haven't lost yet. Sherla, with you around. Come on, Sherla. We're not done yet.
No way.
Come on. too quick for me. I'm powering up. Eat this! Just what I need. Oh, swing! Monado, lend us your power! Monado!
Can't seem to get a decent aim in. Decent shot in here.
I'm really feeling it. Yes!
The next one will hurt even more.
Chala! Nice attack!
I think we can do it.
Come on!
Go!
Grab my hand!
Clear!
Chala? I'm powering up! We can
Think-
definitely
there we
do
go.
this.
I hope you can see me.
Dear God, that took forever. Alright, and some hunter gear for... Well, I'm definitely going to be putting that on Charlotte. I think. Probably better than a diver cap, I think. Well, she's getting... Well, she has plenty of ether defense, but she's getting pounded on by guys that just run up to her and smack her around a bit. I can't say that without sounding horribly, making it sound horribly wrong. So yeah.
Right! Let's do this! Leave it to Ryan!
I don't want anyone dying out there. Starting to look like a team.
We can do even better! Come on, Charlotte! I'm turning up the heat!
Don't give him an inch, Ryan.
Now it's right time!
Now!
Street!
No way!
Let's focus our efforts! I'm on it! We can definitely do this!
Things are really heating up.
Charlotte, fire it
My
up!
rifle's getting hotter.
This is the Monado's power! Now perfect for a chain attack!
I have a clear shot. Ready
There we
for
go.
laser.
So far, so well. And
Laser. Good night.
I'm powering up!
this one's doing better than the last one.
Shulk. Nicely done.
Everyone, let's go! Eat this!
Actually, come to think of it, we have a team attack ready.
Now it's right
Except
time!
we really don't have anyone big enough to use it on.
Pure bullet.
Charlotte, with you around, I fight 3 times.
Fire.
Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Not a problem.
Fire. Sharp as a nail.
This is the Monado's power.
No way.
Monado.
No way. Clear.
Come on.
My rifle's getting
It
hotter.
really does feel that. You know, I really don't get.
I won't miss
I do have to question the devs' intent making it so that only the Monado can do damage here.
Wow, down.
I mean,
Almost. Come on.
maybe it makes sense flavor-wise, but it's a really bad experience when you think about it, because then it's like you're the only one that can do damage, and if you go down, then that's it. And
Monado, lend us your power. Bring it on.
that'd be something I have to really be careful balancing around. It doesn't seem like it'd be a smart choice. Got some hunter gauntlets, another rusty part, and let's give those gauntlets to Charlotte here, because I'm sure she doesn't have very good equipment from what I've seen. Lowers her agility a bit, but I'm sure she'll be fine. And let me see. Trying to think what would be best for her. Not poison defense, that's for sure. Slow resist, strength up. Give her some defense, would be the easiest thing there. And well, obviously ether up. Actually, you know, let's just make it ether up across the board. She is a mage. She should be treated like one. Make sure to crank up those mage abilities as fast as we can. And we've made it to the bridge, thankfully.
Hey, Charlotte, look.
It's Juju's buggy.
Juju has a gun with a bayonet attached. That's cute.
What is that thing? Ah!
Well, that makes things a lot more clear. Now, if only you could drive that thing.
Juju! What is it? It's Juju!
Shulk, is he okay? Tell me!
There's a Mechon! It's taken Juju! When?
Well, not yet.
I'm not sure, but I don't think we've got much time.
You said you saw a deep valley, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh, there's a place like that just up ahead. And it's even on the way to Colony 6. That must be the route Juju's taking.
You sure? No other deep valleys round here?
Not as far as I know.
Well, Shulk, let's move. That has to be where Juju is.
And with that, I'm calling it a day. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Until next time, keep your eyes on your siblings. Take care, everybody.